Hello everyone, Aloha here and welcome to this very quick guide to Loop Heroes Orb of Expansion farming. Hope you find it useful. Let's get into it. Okay, so first and foremost, for this build to, I guess, be easy, I'm not going to say work entirely, but to be easy, I recommend that you build all 4 of the watchtowers. Like I said, I don't think it's mandatory, but it does make things a hell of a lot easier. With that in mind, let's get straight into it. So I'm going to show you the card setup first. So the main one is Swamp. Anything else you pick doesn't matter. I've chose Grove. Doesn't matter. We're not going to play it. Second line, we have the Spider Cocoons. We have the Vampire Mansions. These 3 cards here, the Swamp, the Spiders, and the Mansions, are the main things which are going to get you your Orb of Expansions. The Bookery I use just to help me as I'm going around the loop, just to get other cards for use. Now in this run I will be using the Warrior, so that means that I will be using the River, the Rocks and the Meadows. And to be precise, I will not be building the Mountain Peak because I don't want the Harpies. And on the final one, because we won't really have anything to destroy, I'm not taking the Oblivion, but I am going to take the Temporal Beacon. And the only reason why I'm doing this is from a survivability standpoint. You're going to put 1 down anyway. So, oh, and we're going for the Arsenal as well because we want the Retaliation, the extra item, the helmet. So that is it. For that, I'm going to run it on 3 and as the Warrior. So let's get started. Okay, so what I'm most likely going to do is probably put myself on mute and speed up it. We can see how this goes. But in essence, what I'm going to do is I've put down the Arsenal. The whole idea is, let me just stop for a second. I will show this a bit later on to make it simpler. But it's all going to be around the camp. So I'm literally going to have a swamp here, and then I'm going to have followed by 2 spiders there. And 2 spiders here with a mansion, and that's kind of about it. And then when it comes to the river, I'm just choosing this area here. I'm just going to come down with the river. One side will be meadows. So here's a swamp, and here's a spider for an example. So this is how it's going to work. And now I'm probably going to speed this up for a little bit so you can kind of see how this progresses. So as you can see, the first loop is completed. Didn't get a huge amount in, but what I was able to do was get the beacon down, which of course I've covered the camp with because I just want the extra speed. So when we're in the battles, I've got more chance of that going. And I've got the cocoons down. I want 2 of them really, which we'll do. And we've got the 2 swamps, which as you saw from the fighting is you get the crossbows. And that's kind of the main thing that I want. And then up here, I'm going to have one side coming down as Blooming Meadows and the other side being the mountains. And as I mentioned before, the main reason why I'm not building the mountain peak like over here is because that will summon harpies, and I don't want them in this case. I'm just going to stop it here right now. So as you can see, I've finally got my Vampire Mansion. Going to pop that down. You can already see I've got 4 there, which of course with the vampires will make that 5. And because it's right next to the camp, means that I will also get the crossbowmen to help me out. Just going to pop this down and we'll see. And we're only on loop 2 here, so we'll see how this goes. I guess I should really kind of answer a question of why the swamp. So the swamps kind of, they take away your life, but at the same time is anything healing related also hurts. And of course, as vampires do, they suck your life away. So they actually end up damaging themselves, which makes it a lot easier kind of deal with them. And that's the main reason why I choose them over, say, the Grove or any other. So as you can see, we've just dealt with a 4 and we've got another 4 here. Okay, got some more rivers. Just gonna pop these down. Meadow. Nothing else for the time being. Just upgrading some kit now. Yeah, sure, why not? And this is in essence what it is. Now, as you can see, I'm on loop 4 and I've already got 5 of them. Now, I'm not saying this is the best way how to do it, but this works for me. And as you can see, you can start expanding to put like another swamp down for an example and some more spiders if you want. Of course, just be mindful that any further out means you don't get the help from the watchtowers. But otherwise, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and hopefully more Loop Hero videos coming very soon. Bye for now.